What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Probably TMI podcast.
Yes.
We are back, your favorite fashion critics, your favorite opinion givers, heartbreakers. We're here. Hi, it's me. It's Mads, and it's
Shelby.
Guys, I like try to come up with like creative intros because intros can get competitive. No. Yeah. No.
Yeah, they can be.
I mean, competitive. Yeah. But they can get pretty repetitive. Yeah. So I try to be a little silly and goofy, but I just sound stupid, but it's whatever. We're here.
A little wacky. I can't even get into it. I can't. I'm okay. Let's just go with that. I'm okay.
I can also say that I am also okay.
Yeah. I don't want to delve further into it. I don't want to. Nothing. Just don't worry about me, but I am at my limit.
Okay. You're alive, which is great. So we're just going to hang with that one. I can confidently say, knock on wood, that my health is doing okay right now.
Oh, thank God. Yeah. You had to run in with the law.
A hard
with the microbiome police.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure did. But here we are. Okay.
Yeah. We're alive, and that's so good. I'm glad that you're feeling better.
Thank you. Today we are bringing you the 2023 Met Gala fashion review, baby. We've done this with a couple award shows. I think we did last year's Met Gala too, and then we did a couple in between. So
did we do a couple in between?
At least like one other one. I think I remember doing at least two before this.
I think we did one, but then the other one we did was like Smash or Pass.
Okay.
Was it that? I don't know. Maybe we did. It's almost been a year, you guys.
I remember doing one with you, and then I remember doing one with you and Shar like a long time ago. So, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Time doesn't exist.
Huh. Yeah, maybe. We can just look back on the episodes, see what's popping.
We could. I didn't go that far into research, but
it'd be a fun watch regardless. Fun watch.
I think it's fun to critique.
It is. And we'd like to say we're not fashion critics, of course. We are just doing this purely for fun. No hatred intended. And honestly, we know that the Met Gala was like 2 weeks ago. We're a little bit late, but we're here to give you fresh takes.
Yeah, no one's opinion matters except for ours. So I know you guys were waiting for this one. Turn it up. So
turn that shit up. Let's dive in.
Honestly, there's spoiler alert, not too much hate that's going to be going on because lots of people were slaying this season. So basically the theme of this year's Met Gala was in honor of Karl, and Karl is Karl Lagerfeld, and he was like a huge designer that passed away in 2018. So that was the theme. I looked up the theme just to see, because we could also, talk about if they related to the theme, but like you can't really, it's just kind of like a dedication. So we're just going to go completely.
It's like a guy.
Yeah, it's just a guy. It's a guy, a designer. I don't know.
So what was his brand though? Because I know Karl Lagerfeld.
He worked with a bunch of brands. He worked with Chanel. He worked with, I don't know about Gucci. He worked with a couple. He wasn't one sole designer. Like he worked with a bunch of different high-end.
I thought he had like his own.
I don't know if he had his own, but he definitely looked over major like luxury brands for sure. So I guess he's a big face in the industry. So that's why.
Okay.
He passed away in 2018, and they have this every year. Yeah.
He just passed away.
I swear I read today that he passed away in Karl. Because I was going to say, like, why would he pass away in 2018 and just now remember him?
No, he passed away. I'm Googling it because there's no way. Karl Lagerfeld, he died.
So I'm like, how does it make any sense?
He died in 2019. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Yeah. But that's why I was like, why are you waiting like 4 years to remember him? But I mean, maybe there was something else significant that I just didn't read. But anyways, long story short.
You know what? I have a theory. Maybe they just back it up because they have designs that are already processed to go for each year. So when he died, they were like, this will have to be the 2023.
Right. Like they already had their themes picked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Well, that was way too much of an introduction than we needed.
It's okay.
Sorry about that. But
it's okay. For everyone listening at home, it might be good.
Yeah. And also for you listening at home, especially if you're listening on the podcast version or, audio version, we're going to go into as much detail as we can about the physicalities of all of the outfits that we're going to be talking about. Only a small handful.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Do you have the pictures on your telephone?
I do. So which one? I'm not going to look. Are we doing the first one?
Yes, the first one, Miss Jenna Ortega.
Okay. Jenna Ortega, honestly, I have nothing bad to say. She's slaying.
Yeah,
she is slaying.
The first thought I came to was Pirates of the Caribbean. That was my first like.
Oh yeah. So I don't even know how to describe this. Would you call that elegant?
No, I'd call it more like grungy, like
okay,
meets feminine.
It's like grungy meets Gucci chainmail. But I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the shoes, but it does tie in with her like top portion because she's got like this collared white shirt with a big like black bow tie and a black corset with this like huge twirly skirt.
It's definitely, what kind of fabric is that? Like a tulle?
No, do you know what it reminds me of? You know those like old women that have those like jackets that like look like they were hand woven. They're mad thick and they usually wear like a brooch on it. It's like usually like green,
like what
and
the
white.
queen would wear.
Yeah, like what the queen would wear.
Yeah,
it looks like this is what this was made out of.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And it has some gold chains just wrapped throughout it. She has knee-high sheer black tight socks on. And then like Shell was saying, her shoes are like a platform, almost like a
like a tuxedo.
That was a good one. Like like a tuxedo type shoe that a man would wear, or a woman, but you know what I mean.
No, I do. Wait, if you look at her shoe, her right foot, like if you're looking at her right, it looks like it doesn't fit.
Yeah, it looks like
there's some space there.
Or like her shoes, her brankles inking. Literally, her ankle is breaking.
Her brankles cranking.
But she looks great. She has this like half up, half down moment with a nice smoked out wing liner. I think she's great. What would you give her out of 10?
So it's cute, but it's not wowing me. Like I'm not going to remember this look.
Yeah.
She came, she ate, she left, and she tipped well.
Right. She didn't have any dessert. She didn't stay for dessert. She just came for the main course.
Right. She ate, she felt satisfied, and she left. So I'm going to give this, I'm going to give it a 7. It doesn't wow me. It's very Jenna. Like she didn't step out of the box.
Yeah. I was thinking like a 6.5.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, like 6.5 then.
Yeah. Okay.
All righty. Cool. Great. Jenna Ortega, 6'5".
All right. Next we have the one, the only Kim Kardashian. Guys, please. Guys, okay. I have this saved literally on my TikTok because if you live under a goddamn rock and you haven't heard this, you guys have to listen to this right now. It's basically this meme of what's her name? Makeup
Michaela girl.
Okay. Hold on.
Kim Kardashian had this absolutely stunning, sexy look at the neck.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Okay. What I don't get about her, she has this like way overly dramatic New York accent, Bronx accent.
It is Boston.
Boston accent. Nobody from Boston speaks like that. And then she also was like, have you seen the videos of her in college? And she sounds normal.
Yeah. I don't know the whole tea behind that Michaela girl, but all I know is that it's like the funniest thing right now. I'm seeing like videos of people playing the sound and like scaring their pets, and their pets are like jumping because of like Kim Kardashian. Like
Kim Kardashian.
It's so aggressive.
Kim Kardashian. I can't even do
Kim Kardashian.
Hilarious. It's horrible. Okay, so Kim Kardashian has, in my opinion, I don't want to say atrocious, but I can because it's Kim Kardashian. It looks bad. I don't like it.
I like it.
It's like a bunch of pearls just draped all over her with like a tan bodysuit and like a big white curtain around
she
her
looks
forearms.
Really pretty, in my opinion. I love a pearl.
I don't know. I hate. She kind of went for the same thing wearing Marilyn Monroe's dress a few years back, and because of that, I can't respect her like on these events.
Okay, but like her outfit. Like take away the respectfulness of her. You don't like the outfit. Well, it's not really an outfit, honestly, but
no, I don't like it.
It's like it's like a shape. She's wearing like a tan or a cream shapewear and a tan bra, and then it's basically she has a bunch of pearls, like Shell said, like drooping down her breasts, and then all around her like hips going down to all the way to her toes. Her shoes are really cute. She has a simple white heel with some pearls. And then she kind of has like probably like a white comforter type dress draping off of her arms, like behind her.
Yeah.
And then a really, really chunky silver necklace, which I think is very ugly.
Choker. It's a choker. Yeah, it's too much for me. And the beads look like she bought them from Michael's and sewn them together by herself.
She just like wrapped it around her a couple times. It was like one long string.
Yeah, absolutely. She got this BOGO like on sale. Absolutely. You can see her bra underneath the shells as well. I mean, she's obviously stunning.
Yeah, her face and makeup and her hair look wonderful.
She's eating.
Yeah.
She's eating.
She knows that she's eating too, and she's gonna eat that carpet right up.
She's eating it, but I'm not impressed. 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good representation of Carl, so I'm gonna give it. But Jenny, I think she looks pretty, so I'm gonna give her a 7 in my opinion.
Wow.
I don't know. I just I saw it and I love the white, like the white and the cream. I don't know. I think it is pretty. I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
it's giving bridal in Vegas.
Yeah, you're kind of right. It kind of is. No lie.
Okay.
Like when you go to Michael's first.
That's it for Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, do you want to introduce our next woman of the hour?
Okay, next up, it looks like we have Miss none other than the one who hates her fans more than anyone on this fucking planet, Doja Cat.
Wow, this woman is a mess.
Miss Doja, did you see her? First of all, did you see her tweet recently? How she's like, Planet Her and Hot Pink, her last 2 albums were a money grab, and y'all ate that shit up. And she's like, yeah, she's like, have fun, like giving me money while I'm all alone with my loved ones on an island. And she's like, enjoy your mediocre pop music. People are like, what the fuck? She kind of fell off for me personality wise.
No, Doja Cat and like peak COVID 2020, queen, a bop. Shell and I, that's all Shell and I would listen to was Doja Cat. And like we're obsessed with her. Yeah, now I don't support her at all.
I don't support her either. She's just like, her personality is just like rank these days. Yeah. But outfit, okay, hot take. I like her outfit. I just don't think she should have went for the nose piece.
But she's literally a cat.
She's a cat.
Like she's a feral animal. Did you see the interview with her and Emma Chamberlain?
Yeah, and it was just so uncomfortable.
Meow. Literally every answer. Meow.
Emma, God bless her soul.
Yeah, the really patience.
Really tried.
I would have been like, shut up.
Yeah, so Doja's wearing this sequins backless piece that goes over her head into cat ears with a diamond drapery that hangs just above her brow, followed by a what do you call it? Like a press-on nose.
Oh, like makeup. Like what's it called?
Fake makeup, fake appendage.
Yeah,
makeup.
Like latex. Like when they mold it onto your face. What is that? What is it called when they do that in like movies? What's it called?
Prosthetic.
Prosthetic. That's what it is.
Yeah. I literally just snapped. Like
prosthetic, guys. We're educated.
She's wearing a prosthetic cat nose, and then the end of her dress kind of ends at like mid-thigh, maybe kneecap, and turns into feathers.
Yeah. Dress is pretty. I mean, I don't love the attached hood. But take away the hood and just like a high neck moment, that could be a wedding dress. Like that's gorgeous.
I actually love the hood. It's unique and it like makes her head look good and her makeup is serving. Like, she's going for Carl because Carl loved cats. That's, Jared Leto, his whole outfit. That's, apparently this man loved cats.
Yeah.
However, Doja's nose piece just was so much.
Yeah, the prosthetic really took it from 0 to 100. Do you see her nails? They're literally like cat claws.
No. Ew, hate that.
Like, imagine wiping with those. No,
I can't.
No, ma'am.
No, I hate that. I'm sorry.
Love the outfit, hate the personality. And that's all I got to say. I give the outfit, like solely though, this is a fashion review. Okay, so I'm trying not to judge based on persona. Okay.
Yeah, and outfit, we are doing just that.
9 out of 10.
Outfit, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. I like it, but I just don't like the prosthetic.
Yeah. My rating came straight from dress because I love how it goes from the sequins down to the feathers. I think that's really pretty.
Yeah, she definitely made her mark. She ate, she left a tip, and she got dessert. She definitely got dessert.
She got some what's that stuff called that cats
Tiramisu?
like? No, what the the cats stuff that make them crazy.
Oh, catnip.
Yes. She stayed for
I
the
thought you were
catnip.
gonna say like Jello or something. Okay.
Okay.
Cute. Moving on.
Yes.
Sorry, Doja.
Next we have King Lil Nas X.
Okay, so Lil Nas X, do you want to explain this one?
Yeah, I can try my best. So he is covered in like silver body paint. The only item of clothing he has on is a banana boat. Also like painted that same silver color. He is very like monochromatic, all silver, and kind of on his face, it's giving almost like
sea creature.
Like sea creature, like yeah, his lips
Loch
are all
Ness monster.
Like rich Loch Ness monster, like sequenced out, like worth a lot of millions of dollars.
Like giving, like serving
Yeah.
Loch Ness. It's serving Loch Ness.
Serving lake. And it's like going up into his hair. Like he's just silver and it looks like there's like gems glued onto him, and he's wearing, I like those boots. He's wearing like half high.
Bro, he looks like a yesified chia pet for real, like with his hair at the top.
Like if he was like a vase.
They need to make him into a they need to make him into a chia pet.
He looks like he would be like a statue at the Vatican. Like very very gaudy, very shiny, sparkly.
Father, son, and the shiny Loch Ness spirit of the lake.
It's kind of like, I don't know how I can do rating on this one just because he's not wearing clothes besides his banana boat and shoes. So what are you thinking?
So I'd also like to add that he is wearing gems that are adorned on his décolletage going all the way up his neck.
They look like shells almost. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely Loch Ness. So I don't mind this. I honestly have no thoughts on this. It's just so out there. I'm just thinking about all of the videos I saw of other celebrities with him in the background, and he's just caked up and he's looking back at it, like hand on his hip, looking back at the camera. And that just made me feel some type of way that I don't understand. I'm gonna give this overall look a 6.
Okay.
It's memorable. It's memorable, but how is this Carl?
Right. Yeah. Do you see the mustache made out of the like
what?
Loch Ness? Look at his above the yeah.
Oh, he's wearing liner too. I actually didn't even zoom in.
Yeah. He's got like a dark around his eyes.
A mustache. It's giving SpongeBob and Patrick leave Bikini Bottom. Now that we're men intro song.
Oh my god, I love it. I give him a 5.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6.
He's got that fit bald.
Yeah, he's looking proper fit. He's looking good, but yeah, it's just something about it is giving Patrick from the SpongeBob movie when he comes down and does the splits in the stockings.
Speaking of Patrick, not that this really has, I think, is another name for Patrick Robert. Are those those? Okay, well, if we're
Robert is Bob. Robert and Bobby.
Right. I don't know, for some reason like Patrick. Oh, okay. You know what? Our next one is a couple. Okay. It's if you want to go ahead and look at that one as well, that is Robert Pattinson and Suki Waterhouse. I was thinking like Patrick Pattinson and then Robert. It was like I was trying to leeway into the next one. You know what I mean? Do you see where I was going?
Did you just make that up in your head just now?
I just did that.
Okay. No, that was incorrect.
All right. Yeah. Yes. Obviously by your reaction. So
that is incorrect. Yeah. My dad is Robert Bobby.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
It was the Pattinson made me think, like the Patrick made me think, oh, next up we have Robert Pattinson. And it just,
you're not wrong.
It's late. Okay, guys, I'm tired.
You're not wrong for that thought pattern.
We need to go to bed. But no, our next and last fashion review is a couple. And like I said, it's Robert Pattinson and Suki Waterhouse. Gorgeous couple.
Fucking gorgeous couple. Slay the house down, Boots Houston.
I saw some videos. Sorry. Oh,
no,
I
was just
know.
gonna
I
say,
know.
they suit each other so well. They look so good.
They look so good. I was seeing videos of them like interacting on the carpet, and they're so cute. Like they're so in love. It's so sweet.
Why isn't my name Suki? Like, that's so
Yeah,
cute
that's
and
really
ambiguous.
cute. Where's she from?
Probably like California.
No,
I
but
don't
like with
know.
her name, you know, like what's her like story?
What's her origin story?
story?
Let's actually see. Suki Waterhouse. So why don't you go ahead and describe the looks while I'm Googling this?
I'll go ahead and start with the love of our lives, Robert Pattinson. He's wearing this like navy blue suit. He has an emblem. It's like a, you know, a white button up classic, but it has an emblem at his neck where he'd have a bow tie or a tie. It looks like almost a sun. It's gold. It's nice. And then it has an extra moment of like a drapiness to his coat. It's giving almost like a kilt on one of his legs. It goes down to about his mid shin. His pants are a little too big on him, but that's just, you know, me. And then his shoes are looking like a black dress shoe with more emblem of like, it looks almost a floral emblem that kind of ties into his little beret that's on his neckline. Another side note, when I was looking at all these pictures, guys, there was over 200 like pictures. Most of the people, I had no idea who they were, but the men, like some men served like Lil Nas, okay, but like lots of the men just play it really, really safe when it comes to the Met Gala, just because it's like the night, like the biggest night of the year. So I feel like they always try to stay classic, nothing too exciting. And then Suki, she looks gorgeous. She's wearing this like, what's that material? Like literally,
you said it, but like sheer, like literally,
yeah,
like
mesh,
see-through mesh material.
It's like
with this embroidered.
Yeah, it's embroidered beautifully with some like floral and birds. It blends into her skin tone nicely. But she like, instead of it washing her out, which I feel like a lot of people would feel like look washed out with that kind of like dress on, because she's also blonde, she really adds the pop of color on her makeup. She has a bright pink blush and like an inner corner of the green to tie into the leaves on her dress. Like, I think she looks absolutely gorgeous.
It's fresh. Like the both of them, like Robert is giving vampire realness and she's giving the mortal that makes him not go to the clergy in Spain. And literally, I'd like to draw attention to Suki Waterhouse's toes on her feet and let you guys know that her toes look like they are not in agreement with the rest of her foot.
They go outward or inward.
It's like her foot is facing towards you, but her toes
trying to
have other plans.
Like her toes. Okay, pretend my hands are feet. Her toes, pretend my thumbs are toes. If you're watching, sorry if you're listening, you have no idea what's happening. Her toes like go inward towards the rest of her toes, like this.
It's all squished together, and it's not even going straight though. I don't know. It's okay. Everything else makes
it's her only. It's her only flaw, obviously.
Yeah. Suki, I'm obsessed with her.
Mm-hmm.
If I saw this dress, like if we were famous enough to go on the carpet and they showed this piece in front of me and said, "This is your ensemble," I would say absolutely not. I would not look good in this. Like, it takes a certain person, I think, to rock this.
She really pulled it off. I feel like lots of people who just look like they're wearing a curtain, but she looks so, like you said, so light and fresh and like a fairy. She looks so pretty.
Yeah.
They look so great.
And I'd like to point out the little pop of blue in her inner eye, but also her hair is kind of like a blonde, like darker on the top, lighter on the bottom.
Like a dirty blonde, yeah.
Like a dirty blonde. And I feel like that was such a bold choice with this dress because it's all one tone.
Yeah.
So quite frankly, Your Honor, she slayed.
She is slaying hard.
She ate.
How's your feeling about Robert, his outfit?
Oh, it's so good. He can do no wrong in my eyes. He's just such a goofy little man. And
he's like a grandpa. I love him.
Oh God, I know.
A gilf.
He looks so disheveled, but in a healthy way. Like, I love that.
He's such a character. You know what I mean? Like, he's Robert Pattinson.
He's Batman, bro. You got Batman.
He's Edward Cullen. He is all types of deliciousness.
Period poo. I'm loving it.
I wanted to end it on them because I knew that they'd slay us away. So I wanted to make sure I had them in there. By the way, like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
I would say 10 out of 10. Yeah. Together 10 out of 10, but separate, I'd probably give them separately a little bit lower ratings.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Suki, she'd be a little higher in my opinion.
Suki and Patrick.
Yeah, Suki and Patrick. Love it.
All right. I guess it's time to move on
to our new and improved.
Our new segment we like to call
Hot Get it. Hey, yeah.
Hey, twist it, lick it.
Get it. Let me say hey.
Hey, yo.
Alrighty. Are you ready to spin my gorgeous girl?
Let's spin it. And a 1 and a 2 and 3. Oh, I love that you can see my veins in the camera in this lighting. It's so gorgeous. Delicious and gorgeous.
Have you ever accidentally sent a dirty text Snapchat to someone else meaning for it to go to somebody else?
No.
You've never done that? How about
no.
How about have you sent like a screenshot to the person? Like you took a screenshot of a conversation and sent it to that person on accident instead of somebody else?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
What was that situation?
I don't know. I probably just like packed it far back in my brain, but I think it's just I don't remember. It had to have been a long time ago.
Because I've definitely done it too.
Yeah, it's just like everybody's probably done it.
You really have to forget that memory from your existence. But you've never like sent anything like sexy to someone on accident. Like you send it to your mom instead of like a guy you're talking to. Because I've done that.
Oh God, I haven't, but please tell your story.
I don't remember specifically what I said. It wasn't to the point where it was like, mind-boggling embarrassing. It was more like a romantic-y type text. And then I was texting between Vince and my mom, and I just sent it to my mom on accident instead of him. So
I mean, it's still, you take that to the chin. Yeah.
Silly,
it's a little
goofy,
silly.
But
yeah, no, I never was really like that, I guess.
Okay, girl. Look at you.
Yeah.
Is this a bad time to ask about your kiss story? Or was that more of like a private conversation?
No, that can be fine. I'll tell my kiss story really quick. Okay. That'll be my TMI for this week.
Go ahead.
My TMI story. Okay. So on Cinco de Mayo, me and Sierra, my roommate, my cousin, we went out to a local bar. And, I've been single for coming up on 2 years now. It's been getting a little dry in my department. So I'm like, it's almost been 2 years.
Wow.
So and Sierra is single. So we were like, anytime we go out, we're not on the hunt necessarily, but we welcome.
You're open to it.
We're open to it.
Yeah.
So like we ran into these guys that just like kind of wouldn't leave us alone. It was one of those situations. And we're like, okay, whatever, we'll entertain this. We got 30 minutes till the bar closes.
It's always the end of the night when they're closing.
Know. Oh my God. So true. And that's okay. But basically this guy's like, hi, I'm Tom. He definitely has a thick accent. And I'm like, what's your real name, Tom? He's like, it's Tom. And I'm like, no, it's not. Be so real. And he's like, oh my God. Okay. Thanks for asking. It's Nevi or something.
So he did lie about his name?
Well, his English name is Tom.
Oh.
Which by the way, if you're choosing an American name, go for something fucking cool. Don't go for Tom.
That's such a
that's so normal of you.
Used too much.
Absolutely. Pick something different. Like I'm not even Gage. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool, nice to meet you. And he was just like so floored that I asked him for his real name. Whatever, we got to talking. He was like, I asked him what he did for a living. He's like, I can't disclose that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Do you work for like the black market? He's like, no, I have my own company, like I don't know, furniture. I don't know. I'm like, sick.
Money.
He's like, what do you do? I'm like, I do insurance, but I'm not happy. This is like what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, you want to be a psychologist? And he's like, well, can I be your patient? I'm like, sure. Once I get my license. He's like,
awesome.
but if I'm your patient, then we might not be able to go further. And I'm like, okay.
You guys are having this like whole conversation of your future in like the bar.
Yeah. And so I'm in the middle of being like, that's okay. And then in that moment, he decides right now is a great time for a kiss. So he just comes in, kisses me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
It was so unexpected that I backed up and I'm like,
You
okay.
didn't like it? Was it not a good kiss?
It was just like a peck, but still it was unexpected and very weird moment.
Non-consensual.
Yeah. Very weird moment for it. And I was like, okay. In fact, it was so fast, Sierra didn't even know that it happened.
Oh wow.
So that was the story. And then we talked a little bit more and then we left and then yeah.
Wow.
But then he asked me to marry him later on when we were walking home and then we passed him. He's like, I love you, marry me. Oh, he's from Saudi Arabia, Israel, by the way. He's from Israel.
Cool.
Short little white dude from Israel.
Short king.
Tom.
We love short kings on this podcast.
Okay, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my kiss story of the week.
Wow. You have such a fun life. I'm so like jealous of your fun life. I'm a grandma over here.
I would rather be a grandma. Grass isn't always greener.
True. I've been this whole time you're telling your story, I was trying to think of a TMI. And although my life is a TMI and I just got sick and my students roast me every day, I wanted to share my good news with our listeners.
Oh yeah, you should.
So I'm engaged. Just kidding.
Oh my God, don't do that.
Oh God, that's never how I would freaking tell you. Are you crazy?
I really believed you for a minute.
Could you imagine?
Watch this back and see my fucking eyes, just like
oh, it's funny. No, girl. No. We're good. But second most exciting thing, Vince and I got approved for our first home together. We have a nice condo that we're going to be renting. It's like perfect for us. We're really excited. Shelby's also really excited because one, when she comes back to Florida or New York to visit us, she can stay there. And also we do have a hot tub. And if you need to know anything, one thing about Shelby and before the day you die, it's that she is the biggest slut for a hot tub. Okay. She will like a crock pot just sitting there all night long. It's her favorite thing in the world. And she's so excited and we're so excited and it's going to be so great. So
I do love a hot tub, but yeah, I'm so excited for you. They've lived together like forever, but they have a home together now. So
we've, it's been
very exciting
and it's finally happened. So probably if it not in the next episode, maybe a few episodes from now, it'll be in a different location. It'll be in my new home. Not here anymore.
Woo. So exciting, you guys. We love going into all of the beautiful, gorgeous accomplishments.
Yes, we really do. We really do.
Yeah, it's such a cute place too. I'm excited for you.
Thanks.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be.
We're moving up the ladder. We're getting old, bro. This is like just like a diary of our lives.
I know
that we can watch back.
It's really exciting and it's really scary and it's a lot of money.
Everybody Venmo us since we live on our own now. Please Venmo us so we can afford rent.
I had to pay security deposit and first month's rent and application fees all in one go, and it's so expensive.
How much was it for you? Like over 1,000? I'm pretty sure mine was well over 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, that's what growing up is, and that's what we complain about on this podcast. So
it's exciting to know that like the time in life that you do decide to move out and you are in that transitional period, like you have your job, you have your career, you're in your career. Me, I'm not. I still have to go back to college. And we're about to probably hit another recession that's going to leave millions of people out of work. So that's so exciting to me to know that I decided to move out when things have never been more expensive.
Yeah, me too.
So,
yep.
As a young adult, these are the struggles that we face, and we're gonna have to do our best every single day.
Probably work hard. You guys face as well. So we're on the journey together. But
yeah, we are. We're all kids just trying to fucking figure it out.
Alexa, play Kids by MGMT. Dun, 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 dun,
that is a good song.
It's a good song. Go listen to it. All right, guys, we are going to wrap up this episode. Shelby's parents are actually coming to Arizona this weekend, so we had to film this a little bit early. How exciting.
Yeah, we did. It's a Thursday. We usually film on like a Saturday or Friday.
Yes. So here we are. It's I mean, it's going to come out on the same day, but I just wanted to tell you guys because, whatever.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
I haven't seen my parents since January. It is now May.
That's
been
crazy.
a long time. So I am very excited to see them. They're going to come out and I'll be able to reunite.
That's so exciting.
And I took time off of work. That is one of the best parts about it. So yes, we are very excited.
Can't wait for the updates to come.
There will be updates. Yep. Update for you too. I just got a new couch.
Yay.
Finally found a couch, you guys, and I took off work early so I could get the couch.
Nice.
I've rented a U-Haul van, like just old people stuff, really.
Yeah.
So
it just continues. The conversation just continues. I can't wait to see the couch though. You have to send me a pic.
You will see the couch. Absolutely. I'm going to get the couch and then I have to drive all the way to my grandma's. And then,
You guys
long
know
day tomorrow.
You guys know we're in town. Oh, so you're off tomorrow?
No, I work tomorrow. I'm off early. I'm off at like 2:30.
Okay. Well, hey, that's something to push through. We got this, girl. It's going to be a great Friday.
Know.
It's also going to be a great Tuesday when you guys are watching this. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias at Probably TMI Podcast. Yes. And wherever you listen to your podcast, we are probably there under Probably TMI Podcast.
Yes, so except for iTunes.
Yeah, except for that one, except for Apple Music, but it's fine. We don't need
so hard to get on there. We don't need to get into that.
We're good.
We're so good. We're so good.
But thank you guys again for watching. We will see you next week and we love you.
Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.
Mwah.